you guys, I am here to share all of the goods with you guys today, especially in the land of not having nail salons. How to do your own nails at home. Now, right now, my nails are a shade between pink and white. You might notice this. It's because my body temperature is all over the place, but you can get like a perfect white to pink ombre, changing mood color, mood ring, you know, 90s baby style nails, which I think is really freaking cool. So I did a full acrylic set myself with tips at home with a gel applied on top, just like I would normally do in the nail salon, but I kind of added a little twist and added this color changing nail polish, which is really freaking cool. No dry time, pretty simple. If I'm able to do it, I feel like you're able to do it. I will share all of my goodies with you guys and take you through me actually fixing one of the nails, what I did wrong, how you don't have to make the same mistake, and how this can last up to 3 weeks. I'm really excited to share this with you guys. So if that's something you want to see, then just keep watching. All right, so the first thing that you're gonna need is some sort of an acrylic set. I love the Nailing one. I know there's a great Kiss acrylic set. You just need some acrylic powder and liquid, which I'm gonna go through. You need a top coat, a base coat, as well as the actual color that you're gonna use. I used a color changing gel polish, which I will link for you guys down below and share with you, a cuticle pusher, a dry brush, as well as a synthetic brush to apply the acrylic, a nail clipper, a nail file, and you will need the actual true nail drill, nail file, nail drill. And then you'll need also the UV lamp to cure the nail polish. So that's everything that you'll need pretty much to make this happen, just as though you're in an actual salon, and everything is relatively affordable on Amazon, and the overall price that you will save from not going to the salon is crazy. So in the kit that I have the nail glue, so I glued on a little tip. I cut the nail tip to the length that I needed it. So I first glued it on, just using the regular glue. I adhered it and I pressed it down, and then I added a little bit of glue on the top of it, just like they do in the salon. I watched them of how they do this. And then from there, I let it set for a couple minutes. And then I trimmed off any of the excess, measuring so that it was equal with the other nails that I had. So then I pushed back the cuticles using that cuticle pusher that I have, and then I cut off any extra cuticle areas, and then I trimmed that nail as well as filed it down with just a regular nail file that I got off of Amazon. I buffed it out. I basically made like a square nail, just like the other ones are, and then kind of curved off the edges so they weren't too sharp. And then I created a little bit of a roughed up nail. And the reason why you do this is so that the actual acrylic can adhere onto it. So I used the sandpaper-esque one, and then I used the metal nail file on the drill. This is the most important part, the priming of the nail. I forgot to do this, that's why that nail popped off. The priming, the bond primer that comes with the nailing, I will link some specific primers that I also have. It basically dehydrates the nail. So if you have any hydration, any creams, any liquids, if you wet your nail, it will not adhere as easily when you apply the acrylic. So then you need to do the acrylic tip. So the acrylic tip, I basically dip it into the acrylic liquid and then a little dip into the acrylic powder. And then you brush it on with any synthetic brush that you have. I just used an old makeup brush, but I do a really thin layer and I use more liquid than gel, and I apply almost three very thin layers. That's not how they do it in the nail salon. They apply one thicker layer and then they file it down. But if I do 3 very, very thin layers, then I barely have to smooth it out and it's already pretty smooth. So that's what works for me. I buff it out, I smooth it, and then I use the dry brush to get rid of any excess. And then you're ready to apply your gel. Not much more than that. So the base coat is basically how I would describe a double stick tape for your color. So you need a base coat. So you apply a base coat of gel, you dry it for 1 to 2 minutes in that UV lamp, depending on how hot your UV lamp is, and then you've got your color, and then you've got your top coat. I use a no wipe top coat. If you have a wipe top coat, you just need to use some rubbing alcohol. So this color that I have changes color depending on your body temperature. So if you are cold, it will turn to white. If you are warm, it will be, or I think it's the opposite. If you're warm, it'll be white, and if you're cold, it's hot pink. So if you're half and half, you got a nice, beautiful ombre color. It's so cool. So I've got some blue and some purple. I've got some gold and some black. So neat. So yeah, if you're warm, white. But what's cool is then the tips of your nails, the longer that the tips are, they'll turn pink. So I went outside, I tested it out. I literally tested it out everywhere. I think it's the coolest thing. It's so neat. So I will link that for you guys down below. The brand is by Emieli. You can get it off of Amazon. I'm sure there's other brands that do it too. I'll try and find some for you guys. And by the way, glitter, it just covers all of your mistakes. So if you're doing this DIY at home, that's the best tip I can give you. I am so happy with the results that I've gotten. I feel like a little pro. I hope this helped you guys. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful. I'm gonna grab this ice water right now and show you, because my nails are still white. They've gone from pink to white. I wanna show you the ombre. On a normal temperature, normal day, it's like perfectly ombre. So if you're trying to get like a little French manicure going, it just depends on your own body temperature, I guess. But I put some ice in this water. Hopefully it works. It's making, yeah, there we go. There we go. So there you go. You kind of got like the ombre. I feel like it's just cool. Listen, if you're bored, so much fun. It literally consumes me. Cool, right? So much fun. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Again, I'm not a pro. I am just here to entertain you while you are stuck at home and hopefully help you with staying adorable. So I can also share hair stuff with you guys. I can take you guys through the day in the life like I was saying in the last video. If you guys did not shop with me in the last video, go check that out. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up if you did enjoy the very real, you know, tutorial. I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you're subscribed so I can notify you when that next video goes up. Make sure that you're following on Instagram, because this all went down on Instagram already on stories. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye, dudes.